Yeah. What's really happening, man? This your boy OG Gigavelli with a message to my guys 40 and older, up in age like myself, right? I normally on here, hollering at the young people, man, giving them some wisdom, dropping some jewels. But today, I want to holler at y'all because I recently had a conversation with one of my homeboys, right? And y'all see what I've been doing. I've been going around, getting the homies to step out, their comfort zone. A lot of the homies don't feel comfortable getting on social media or getting on in front of the camera and expressing themselves or even dropping jewels like I do, right? And so me and one of the homies, man, he did some time with me, a very intelligent guy, right? I was mentioning to him the type of work I was doing, and he know what I do. And we was having a talk, and then when I said, "Hey, we need to get this on camera," because he was dropping jewels, right? He was like, "Nah, I don't do the social media, man. This and that." And I feel him, right? And I understand where a lot of my homies have issues with social media because there's a lot of just a lot of clout chasing, a lot of new nonsense and foolishness going on social media, but. You know what I'm saying? There's people like myself and some real ones that's on here that's dropping jewels and, trying to further the culture and move us forward, right? So I had to drop some jewels on the brother. And after I dropped these 2 jewels on him, and after I went to the book, gave him some scriptures. You know what I'm saying? After I gave him some scriptures, the brother seen the light and he was like, you know what? I see what you're talking about, OG. When you ready for me to get on camera, what can I do to help the movement? So I'm gonna drop this on you brothers because I know a lot of you brothers may be having, y'all the issues too on stepping forward and taking leadership, and let's lead these young brothers, man. They looking for that. They expect that out of us, and it's our responsibility. So I'm gonna share with y'all from the book. I ain't gonna have y'all over the Bible. Both of these parables that I'm gonna read to you. I'm not gonna read the whole ones. I'm just gonna paraphrase it for you. That's for you to do your homework and ponder on it. Put that wisdom to work, man. And and once you do it, man, I'm pretty sure you'll see it the same way the brother seen it, right? So where I'm coming from right now is out of Matthews, right? And I'm just going to share it with you so y'all can go do your homework. I'm going to open the book, Matthews chapter 25, right? We're talking parables now. Parables meant for you to think, right? So we're going to go to Matthew chapter 25, verse 14. And I think it's going to run all the way up to verse 30. It's a long parable because it's a lot in it, right? But in this parable, a wealthy man went on a trip. Before he left 3 of his servants some money, some value, some talents, or some gold, and he instructed them, hey, here, do what you do with it. So one of them he left 5, the other one he left 2. And to another one, he left 1. So the one he left 5 went and doubled it. When the master came back, he told him, like, hey, what you did, what I gave you? He went and doubled. He said, man, I took what you gave me and I doubled it. So the master told him, he said, since you did that, you did well, you keep that what you got, and I'm going to put you in a better responsibility so you could do more, and you're going to be straight. Paraphrasing, y'all go read it for yourself. The second one, he had the 2. He came to him, master asked him the same thing, like, what you did with the 2 that I gave you? He said, I doubled that. This is what I did with him. He gave him the same, same way he treated the one with the 5. Say, since you did that, you keep that, and then I'm gonna put you in some more responsibility so you can see more, right? So the last guy, he just gave 1 to. He took it. And he was like, he thought he was doing something, but he was acting out of fear because that's the word he used. He told the master what him do. He said, man, I took that, master. I know you work hard for your money. So I took that and I ran and I buried that for you. You know what I mean? I still got it. Let me go get it. So the master was like, that what you did all the time? That what you did with that? He said, you know what, you take that, give it to the guy that had the 5, that got the 10 out, get that to him. He say, because now you don't have anything. And since you moved like that and you ain't double or whatever, you thought that, I work hard, so you should have knew what you should have did with that. He said, now you don't have anything, right? And that what you had to give away. So the wisdom behind that, after I pondered on it, God has given me, a lot of you brothers that's up in age, an opportunity. A lot of our homeboys gone. He gave us the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to have some experience in life that we pose, some lessons and the lessons that we had learned. We supposed to go head on and pass that to these youth. But why, since we like, oh, they ain't listening, we ain't doing this and doing that. Man, listen, that little bit of knowledge, that wisdom that you holding on to, that you're burying, you finna lose that if he allow you to stay this longer. You know what I mean? So that's one of the lessons that out of that one, man. Dig into it. The second one is in Matthew 2. And this the definite warning to those of y'all that's up in age, right? It's the one about the fig tree, right? When Jesus walked up on the fig tree, and it's in Matthew 2, right? It's in chapter, let me see right here. Chapter 21, verse 18, right? And that's a real short one right there, 18 to 22. But Jesus, he had done walked up on the fig tree, right? And the fig tree wasn't bearing no, you know what I'm saying, no figs. And Jesus was hungry. He wanted something. He wanted to eat off the fig tree. And the fig tree wasn't bearing no figs. So he looked at the fig tree and he said, you know, since you basically, he told it to wither. Go read it for yourself. I'm not going to read those things. He told it to wither, meaning that, you know, your time is up. You had a long time. You been here. You should have been already bearing figs so we could benefit from you. We could feel from you. But since you're not doing what you was put here to do, then wither. And that's just plain and simple right there. It ain't hard to figure out that one. Y'all wasting a lot of time. You're here. You don't know your purpose. You don't know your purpose. You're not bearing fruit. You're not passing it on. You're not helping guide the youth. What is you doing? Don't be told wither. Don't shorten your time, man. Find your purpose, man. I hope y'all really take in consideration what I was saying, man. Reading those parables. I hope, man, that, you know, especially my brother, y'all up in age, man. Y'all should have some wisdom. And y'all should have something to offer these young people, man. Join me in what I'm doing. Social media may not be your thing, but it ain't a bad thing if you know how to, you know what I'm saying, get out here and lead. By example. We don't have to cut a fool and act a fool on here. But it's a platform, and this is where the young people at. We got to meet them where they at, man. Stop being, you know, selfish. Stop thinking that you don't have anything to offer. Now's the time, talk to my 40 and older, man, to figure out why God put you here and what you supposed to be doing. If you don't know that part there, man, brother, I'm telling you, man, it ain't going to... Hey, you gonna lose what you got? And there it is, man. You ain't gonna be able to be benefit to nobody, man, not even yourself. That's the message today, man. It ain't for the young people, man. It's for my older people. We gotta get involved, man. We can't sit on the sideline. If y'all want to know more about the OG, man, y'all tap in, hit the link tree in my bio, go to Amazon, grab my books. Help me, help these young people, man, stay out of prison and not go to an early grave, man. That's our responsibility as a real OG. This been real, man. Y'all check the podcast coming out. Miami, what they do. This your boy OG Jigga Valley.